And what's up, guys? I want to get right into it, and it's called One Thing I Can't Stand. Now, in this video you're about to see right about now, I was really playing in this match with this one guy. It was a 3v3, and I will tell you, I was off my game. I really was. But this play right here, as you can see, when the ball gets hit, I'm really struggling with zero boost, and I wanted to make the hit, but he hits it away from me. So my immediate response is just to go back and stay on my side of the field. So when I get the boost, this is exactly what I do. Now, the fact that the ball was flying across and I didn't have time to get it, I see him on the other side of the field, so I decided to fake. Instead of him hitting it, he really ignores the ball. Now, let's look at this again, and boom, misses the ball. Like, you can see him on the other side, but he comes like right towards it after I fake, and then he just says, wow, okay, wow, thanks. So like throughout this whole video of this, this whole match right here, he was just like at the end, on my channel you guys know me as, Look At It Gameplay or just Look At It, but my PSN name is CJ Collins, and I got that name or started that name back when I was in like junior high, but that's not the main point. And pretty much this match we were pretty much losing, and it came to a loss. But it's just the next match which we did really got me, disappointed, and once more we lost that match. So let me get right to it. And here we are, guys, in the second match, and the guy all the way at the bottom, which is LMFAO. This was the guy that was giving me so much hell because of the last match, and he was still saying that I was awful. Now, even though I did title this at the beginning of the video, One Thing I Can't Stand, I changed like the video differently. The only reason I did, and I titled this What Makes a Rocket League Player Awful, is because it's actually three things. It just can't be one thing that I can't stand. It's multiple things that I can't stand. So that's why I named this What Makes an Awful Rocket League Player. Now, I will say in this match, we still did lose by 2 points, and it was 2-4. But at the end of the match, I told him, I'm Plat just like you. Difference? He never responded, guys. Never responded. But at the time, I didn't notice it, but he was actually on rank. So considering the fact that he was playing with Plat players like me and everybody that was on the field, assumes that he's going to be Plat soon once he gets his rank up. But I want to talk about the three things that makes a Rocket League player awful. Number one is trash talking. And I'm not just talking about trash talking the opposite team, it's trash talking your own teammates. What good does it make you if you trash talk your own teammates, making them be mad at you? Now they're on focus, you don't have your chemistry together, you're getting scored on, and it has become like a total mayhem, which leads to number two, which leads to number one. Number two is playing for the other team. You trash talk in step one, so step two is if your teammate is mad, now he's going to start playing for the other team, and everybody hates that. They really do. And if they don't play like for the other team, then it leads to step three, which is worse, but this is considering the fact at the beginning of the match as well. But here's number three. And number three is the absolute thing I can just not stand that makes a Rocket League player an awful player, and that's forfeiting. Now, we got through number one and number two, but number three is forfeiting, and that's worse through the beginning all the way up to the end. To me, I don't know if you know this, guys, but if you forfeit, you lose 2 times. That's a double loss. Like right now, since I play out through this whole match, as you can see, I went like a division down, which I was Division 3. Now I'm Plat 1, Division 2. Now, if I was to forfeit automatically, I would have not just dropped to like Division 2, but it would have been at a low ratio to where I'm in Division 2, but if I go into the next match, and lose that, I'll be in Division 1. You don't want to do that to yourself. But as you can see on the screen, I did tell him, like I said, I'm plat, just like you. What's the difference? But considering the fact that, all those three things that I just don't like, I do want to say, guys, thank you for watching. Just remember the three things I just don't like that makes somebody awful, which is trash talking, playing for the other side, and forfeiting. Until then, this has been LeCannon, and I'll see you in the next one.